Hello YouTube, and first of all I'd like to say a big thank you to also my subscribers. I just hit 50, and I know in YouTube land that's very small, but to me it's a big deal. So thank you, you're awesome, you're great. Thank you for watching and for commenting and subscribing. You guys are really the ones, the reason why I keep doing this, keep doing these videos. Really means a lot to me, so thanks. Beyond that, today, for my subscribers who actually know my format, I'm actually going to break it a little bit. Usually I just kind of review a coin and talk about what I like and don't like about it. I'm not going to do that today. Today I'm going to be talking about why I don't think the US dollar is going to collapse, and but why I still think silver is a very valuable thing to invest in. First of all, I don't think that the American dollar is going to collapse. I think there's too many people, too many powerful people with a vested interest in keeping control of the system. And furthermore, if it was to collapse, I think that those same people who have that vested interest would not choose to go back to a gold or silver base because they wouldn't have control of it. You know, they wouldn't necessarily have invested in silver, so they wouldn't have necessarily control over it. So I think those powerful people would still be powerful and would still not allow for the silver to collapse in that kind of way. Or for gold and silver to be the standard again. Because again, I think actually, as silly as it sounds, I think that it would be hard for them to control a gold-based market versus a fiat. So I don't think it's going to collapse, and if it does collapse, if it actually does collapse, I think that bullets are going to be far more valuable than silver, to be honest. I mean, and again, I'm not really a paranoid thinker. I don't normally like to think that way, but you know, if there was to be some sort of collapse of the American dollar, it would be a chaos around the entire world. And again, silver isn't going to do much. You know, bullets are going to be the currency that people are going to use in whatever way you want to take that. So moving on, that again, I don't think that I don't think the dollar is going to collapse. But I do think that silver is still a very valuable resource. You know, they're predicting that by 2030, you know, 15, 20 years from now, we're going to run out of silver and gold. And that's why I think it's still a very smart idea to invest in silver. We're going to run out of it. And they're going to start recycling silver anywhere they can find it. You know, and on top of that, silver is one of those things that is used in electronics because the atoms, the way that atom is structured for silver, it has a very weak valence, valence ring in the atomic structure, which is, you know, probably more than most people collecting silver care about, but basically it means is that it's a great conductor for electricity. So we're going to run out of it, and it's an excellent conductor of electricity. It's going to be a valued commodity, and that's why I think that silver is an excellent investment. Not necessarily because I think the dollar is going to collapse, but because it's intrinsically the Earth only can produce so much of it. And we've already mined away a lot of it, and that's why I think silver is going to be a valuable investment. I myself am more of a coin collector, not because I wouldn't invest in silver, but because I don't have the money to invest in silver. So I do what I can. I pick up the coins when I can, and I love them. I love coins. I love keeping these pieces of art. Anyway, that's what my thoughts are. Like it or hate it, please comment below. And if you like it, subscribe. If you hated it, don't unsubscribe from me. This is definitely a break from and I'll get back to my normal reviewing of coins. I just thought I'd do something special for my 50th subscriber, and that's about it. Anyway, thanks again, and subscribe, like, comment. You know, if you can share this video, that would be awesome as well. If you know people that like silver, why don't you share it with them? Again, thanks guys. Thanks for subscribing. You're the best. I hope to hear from you soon. All right, bye.